Thank you for being here, beautiful soul. I hope I'm finding you in good spirits. If you're new, hello, my name is Amber. If you're returning, thank you so much for lending your energy to the channel. I appreciate you. And this is going to be your love story reading for mid-August to the end of August. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe and comment. I do read them and reply as much as I can. And if you need a private reading, I also do those too. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website right above on that bar up there. And we will be happy to schedule you an appointment. So, also, there's one extra reading. It's called The Other Side. The Other Side reading will be cross-watcher energy. Or if this reading doesn't resonate with you, that will be your reading. So it's like the other energy that I wanted to put in there. So that will be at the end of this video. There will be a link right here. You can just go ahead and click on that, okay? So, Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius for mid-August to the end of August when it comes to their love energy? What would you like for them to know about that? Aquarius, mid-August to the end of August for Aquarius. So we have the Word Lord. We have Cosmos. And we have the Sisters of the Seasons. Underneath, we have the Prison Waif. Okay. All right. Aquarius, be careful of opening up cans of worms from people in the past. That's for somebody. Leave that alone. It's done. For some of you, you need to be careful about the way that you're communicating with someone. You have to think about how your words are going to affect them in the future, or how it's going to affect your situation moving forward. I feel like this is so interesting because we're talking about somebody from the past, I think. Because I feel like you're dealing with someone that's trying to move past you. I'm getting this message that someone's moving past you because either you waited too long to express your feelings or how you felt, or you didn't tell them how you felt. So I feel like they don't know, or they don't understand. I feel like things are just happening the way that they're supposed to happen. So this person wasn't supposed to hang on and wait. You know, you were supposed to say something or do something, and you didn't. So now that cycle's taking place. I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm feeling for that. Do you have an opportunity to change your mind? So you do have opportunity to change your mind, but it depends on how far this person has already escaped out. Because it almost feels like both of you have... This could be one of two things, okay? This could be somebody from the past that you're trying to get back, and they just moved on. And you have to realize that that cycle is over and let it go. For some of you, this is someone that you didn't speak your feelings to, that cared for you, and now they have to think about themselves. They have to think about themselves and move on. That's just how it is supposed to be. They're not supposed to wait, you know? Aquarius, what the heck? What the heck, Aquarius? Yeah. I feel like you were supposed to express yourself regardless. If it doesn't work, if it does, it's just you need to express yourself. You need to get in the habit of doing that about your feelings. You don't need to hold it in. You don't need to be afraid. I feel like you need to understand too that this person's going to do what they want to do. For some of you, they might be, you know, they might be open enough to take you back, or go back, or, you know, restart, that kind of thing. Some of you, they're just ready to just be free and just do their own thing. It really just depends what it depends what cycle they're in and what spirit has planned for you. Okay? But either way, I feel like it's going to work out for the better for you. Because you're either going to find someone else or you're going to be with this person. Because I feel like, why do I feel like you're not going to be alone? I don't feel like you're going to be alone. I just feel like you have to stand up for yourself, and that opens you up to get back into the cycle, you know, back onto your path. Yeah, but you got to speak up for yourself. That's the key here. Okay, so you're coming in with the Ace of Swords, Queen of Coins, Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and you're leaving out with the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a really big decision for you, Aquarius. I knew it felt big. This is a big thing. Like, this is like divine. This is like spiritual. This is like a big decision for you. You're clear on what you have to do, Aquarius, coming into this month. The thing is, you want to make sure that you're getting things of value. Whether this is going back to someone you were thinking, oh man, I miss this person, I messed up, and going back to them. Or it's you trying to make sure that a new person is worth it. It's just like you're trying to hold on to things of value, like it's important to you. But also at the same time, you want for a person to know how important you are and how special you are and how much of a quality person you would be in a relationship. I also feel the need to, like, you want stability, like real stability, like something that's going to last. I feel like your person has been left out in the cold by you, and it really feels like to me because you haven't spoken up. I feel like they don't understand what's happening. All they see is change, and it's a little bit weird to them. Or they have either decided to leave you out in the cold. It really just depends. There's a lot of different scenarios of this story, I can feel. Or either you've been left out in the cold by this person because they are dealing with their worth. It could go either way, okay? I do feel like someone's going to break and give an offer here. It's either you or them with the Page of Cups. And it's something very small. Trying to open up the doors. Having a little bit of hope here. There is definitely an opportunity. If somebody wants it, they need to speak up. That's what I'm getting here. Now, leaving this, you have the Six of Cups, which is coming back around. Getting back together. Finding your soulmate. For some of you, you're finding your soulmate for sure. You're opening up the door to start the process to finding your soulmate or getting back with your soulmate, depending on your situation, because there are different scenarios. So, some of you are already with this person and you feel distant from them, and you're going to get back with them eventually. You're going to get back on a good level, okay? For those of you who are trying to go back to somebody in the past, I feel like they're going to communicate with you, but I don't feel like it's going to last. Like, I feel like they're too busy trying to, like, live their best life or whatnot, okay? For those of you who got somebody new coming in and you didn't talk to them, or you didn't express your feelings, you have an opportunity to express your feelings and be with a soulmate. That's very specific. Okay, Ace of Swords. Yeah, you know what you have to do. I feel like, but the thing is, Aquarius, it's almost like you felt like you would have to step out of yourself to say what you need to say. And you don't feel like you have to do that. It's like you need this person to know, almost. You're not withstanding or coming out of yourself. Yeah, I feel like you have your walls up. You're just defending yourself. I feel like they have a lot to say to you. Or you're either thinking a lot. Okay, and it's coming in really, really fast. All of these thoughts or all this conversation, depending on the situation. And you're trying your best to stay grounded, and by grounding yourself, you're blocking yourself from that. It could be that you're in a lot of grief as well. I don't know why I'm getting that from that. But it could be that you're in a lot of grief, and this is just the way that you're, you're keeping to yourself with the Hermit. You're keeping to yourself. You're doing some deep thinking about what you're going to do next. The thing is, holding yourself together is working for you, but I feel like for the outside world and for your love life, it's creating a little bit of havoc. So it's like a double-edged sword with the Moon card. I feel like you can't really see clearly what to do, so it's easier to just not do anything. That's what I see. Okay. Yeah. But this is one of those times where you have to look at the details. Like, okay, that's keeping you safe and it's keeping you not having to deal with things, but it's hindering the other things around you. Okay. That's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, your person is feeling left out, like you don't even care, and they're starting to get like uninterested in what needs to be resolved, or uninterested in this relationship, or whatever your scenario is. They're trapped in their head, and it's easier to, it's kind of easier just to not think about it, or to not process it and be like, well, when they're ready, they'll tell me what's going on. See, they have the door open for you. That's what I'm going to say. They have it open, okay? Yeah, so I feel like someone eventually is going to break the monotony and say something kind or sweet, or walk through the door. It's a small gesture. It could be a hi text or something like that. But I feel like this gets you started. So I feel like someone's watching to see what the next actions are going to be. Yeah, someone's definitely watching to see what the next actions are going to be and how this person is going to communicate with them. And they're very set on that. They're very set on that because they want like a steady and reliable future. So I don't feel like they're jumping into anything. I feel like they are weighing the possibilities, but also being open as well. But that changes everything, and then everything's fine. I feel like you open up and that just changes everything. Yeah. It was like this little break in monotony is what you needed. Because this person was starting to get stern and cold, and that opened them back up. Yeah. Yep. It opened them back up because they were starting to think the worst. They were starting to think the worst, and that everything was going to fall apart and everything was terrible. This could be you as well. But this reinvigorates them and makes them feel more confident about the relationship. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Judgment. Beautiful. Okay, this is my Pinocchio card. Wooden boy turns into a real boy. But you had to answer the wake-up call. Somebody did. I feel like it was you, but energy can go both ways. I feel like I need to say this in my readings now because I kept getting messages about something being a reading being the wrong way, and it was different energy. So I feel like I need to say this now. So I'm sorry for those of you that I'm irritating, but I'm gonna say it. Okay. Alright, Aquarius, let's get into your chakra energy. We have victim, impartiality, trickery. On the bottom, we have completion. Completion on the bottom doesn't mean anything bad. It just means that there needs to be a invigoration of feelings. Like there needs to be a break in the status quo and the monotony to give some kind of enthusiasm. So something needs to end in order for something else new to begin. You have victim because Aquarius, I feel like your heart is hurt, or you might be sad, or this could be depression. But it's just like, why is all this stuff happening to me? I'm not feeling really good about it. Woe is me. What is happening? You know, it's a lot of that going on. And you need to invigorate your emotional space, or take time to take care of your emotional space so you can actually reach out and grab this offer. You know, it's for some of you, it's time to clear out some stuff that's stuck in your heart chakra so you can move on. You know, your person has impartiality because their own journey is, they can't do anything, you know, and that's why I feel like they can't make you do something. They can't talk you into doing something. They just have to wait and see what's going to happen and let it play out. I mean, that's all that they can do. They can't make you move. They can't make something happen. So their journey is to just let it be, okay? We have trickery here because I feel like both of you want to communicate, either to close things out or to start things back up again. And I feel like both of you think something else or feel another way. But when you come together, it's kind of like you need to come together and say, I'm not good in relationships and I'm scared this is going to fail. And the other person says, well, I'm going to be here to help you and I want to support you, and I may not do it the right way, but I don't want you to get mad at me. It's like you need to open up and say how you really feel, because I feel like both of you are seeing things in a weird, awkward way. It's like the truth needs to be expressed is what I'm getting from that, okay? All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Oh, your general reading will be out on Thursday, or you can check the schedule. I love you. Blessings on your journey. Bye-bye.